No question, we've had a lot of snow this winter, and who knows how much more we may still get. But this is hardly unprecedented weather for New England. You may remember the blizzard of 1978, but have you heard of the blizzard of 1888? It came out of nowhere and it crippled our region for days. No one saw it coming except for one man from the town of Richmond. Tonight, Berkshire's folklorist Joe Durwin shares with us the legend of the weather prophet of Beartown Mountain.
Snowstorms are nothing uncommon in the Berkshires. However, in the winter of 1888, one particular blizzard created quite a calamity for local residents. One man, however, saw it coming.
Levi Beebe was born in Richmond, Massachusetts in 1817. In his youth, he had studied the paper business at the Plattner and Smith Mill in nearby Lee. Later, he bought 2,000 acres on Beartown Mountain, where he ran a small sawmill, and in his spare time, he studied the weather. Over the years, Beebe went from being something of an eccentric mountain hobbyist to a legendary figure, locally referred to as the weather prophet, or Prophet of Beartown Mountain. Locals eagerly awaited his pronouncements, and farmers throughout the region came to plan their planting around them. "Greylock is my barometer," he wrote, and from observing it 38 miles to the north, he would gauge the content of gases in the atmosphere according to his own theories. By far his most famous success was in accurately predicting the Great Blizzard of 1888, one of the most severe storms in U.S. history. As early as October of 1887, Beebe forecast that a terrible storm would strike on March 12th the coming year. By early March, though, the weather was unseasonably warm, and many had forgotten or shrugged off the Beartown Hermit's prediction. It came to pass that Sunday, March 11th, began with a cold rain, gradually becoming a steady downpour. Temperatures dropped throughout the day, and rain mixed with sleet, then steady snow beginning in earnest just after midnight of March 12th. It would come to be called the Great White Hurricane, 2 days of freezing winds and heavy snowfall that paralyzed much of the Northeast. Upward of 50 inches fell in Massachusetts and Connecticut. Sustained winds buried everything in towering snowdrifts, making train and even road travel virtually impossible. Telegraph infrastructure was knocked out, cutting off major cities from Montreal to Washington, D.C. for days. By the time it had passed, more than 500 lives were lost. In nearby Pittsfield, the thermometer was at 2 below by the morning of Monday, March 12th, with heavy drifts already impeding even sleigh traffic. On Tuesday, almost no travel was possible. Average snowdrifts ranged from waist to shoulder deep. In places, snow went higher than a person's head, eclipsing the first floor level of some buildings. Nothing opened. A few mill employees who attempted to go on working became trapped inside their factories. An even grimmer situation was developing on Washington Mountain, where Monday a passenger train had become stuck on the tracks and gradually became buried in the drifts. A short-range train, it had no dining car, and the only food aboard consisted of a crate of 300 eggs. When the snow stopped on Wednesday, drifts in Pittsfield ranged from 10 to 30 feet high. Overall, though, Berkshirites had stood up well. Some of that could no doubt be credited to the Prophet of Beartown Mountain. Accordingly, his fame grew, and later predictions were published in papers throughout the country as he made them. Beebe also wrote weather reports for National Geographic and various New York papers. The influence of Levi Beebe continues to this day. For though his name has largely been forgotten, there are still some farmers throughout the country who continue to use his 20-day seasonal prediction method, never realizing that it originated with the Berkshire's own weather prophet.